Okay, I'm reloaded.
YouTube, welcome back with another video, man. It's been about 3 weeks since we posted the last video. For starters, I just want to say, thank you to my niggas that's actually been here recording first and foremost, to both Cardo and Marion. That's been the most consistent niggas that's been sitting here recording with me. So I gotta also show y'all some love before anything and say I appreciate y'all niggas. And then first and foremost, we damn near, depending when this video drop, we'll most likely be touching our first 1K viewed video. So that's damn near a dub too to see that shit. And then damn near just grabbed 30 brand new subscribers in the past like week, 2 weeks since I uploaded that last video. So a lot of feedback from that video, so appreciate y'all. Like I said, it's probably not a lot right now, but shit, I always appreciate the most. So then we're gonna get started with this first video. Niggas been a little bit lazy on the reactions. I could have reacted so much, but we all seen what happened. So my nigga Cam Newton was getting his shit pieced up by some little niggas. So let's see what happened in this. Oh, and like I said, we got I already said it before, we already got my nigga Cardo and Marion today. So.
This is what I really want the narrative to be. To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, use my situation as a way to understand that in one moment, in one decision, your life can change. Just like that. And I let my emotions get the best of me. And it should not have been called for. Simple. And with that, I apologize to anybody affected. That's Steph, that's TJ, that's their organization.
Hey, you see my goat, not a scratch on him.
That's my players.
Nigga, that nigga was. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. That nigga really could have got like, if he really wanted to beat the dog shit out them niggas, he really could.
Yeah, most definitely.
And that was really the saddest part of that video, because like them niggas was really getting horsed so bad that these niggas thought they was some little ass kids, but in reality they was two grown ass men. That shit really go to show you. Well, you said what?
No, go.
No, that really go to show you like the difference between like an NFL athlete and a regular human. These niggas were probably like nigga our size, and them niggas really just couldn't. It took two niggas, and niggas couldn't do shit. But what was you saying?
That nigga was really looking like a man amongst boys.
Then
like,
this, yeah.
I know that nigga was smiling just like how he was doing Josh Norman, smiling, horsing that shit.
Get your ass off me, little nigga! Like, bro, like that shit is crazy.
This why he my GOAT. And if anybody watching this motherfucker question that, best black quarterback of all time.
And I think the saddest part about that shit as well too is this nigga is almost 2 years out of the league too. Probably not even working out as much as he should be. So I couldn't imagine what this nigga would do in his prime when he in fully shape. Nigga would have really beat the brakes off the niggas. But he better than me, because two niggas was jumping you and you just sat there and just nigga gave one nigga a headlock and was throwing the other nigga off. Can't imagine.
No, wasn't it 3?
It probably was 3, and I'm probably tripping. Let's see if they showed in the video. Nah, I don't show it in the video. I'll pull it up in a minute.
Person who I have high regards for. He called me, and even though he was empathetic to understanding where I was coming from, he simply said, "Ken, that cannot happen. You mean too much to too many people. Too many people are betting on you to keep their lights on." And when he said that, it's never mind me as a father. Because when I say peg, I think about you. I think about the kids who look up to me, and also whether they verbalize their appreciation or just stare in amazement. I feel like I let them down. Because I can't sit up here and say, "Hey bro, you gotta be bigger than that," and then all of a sudden I do that. And that just goes to show you, you gotta always stay in control of your emotions. And that's where the humanistic side came in. And there's no excuse. It's really not. Because it could have been a melee. More violence could have stemmed from that.
So this nigga ain't gonna tell the story? He just trying to apologize?
Do y'all think he wanted to make this video, or do you think he was forced to make this video? Like, no. You gotta go. You think he wanted to drop this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
I watch the nigga podcast all the time. He definitely, yeah.
It was one of the ones like I think the shit went so viral. It was like I'd rather talk about this shit on my own platform than a nigga just take the story and run with it. Cause you saw them little niggas was already on the. I forgot what show they was on. They was talking about this nigga already. I don't know if it was on the Shade Room. Forgive me if I'm wrong or not about that. I think it was like somebody was interviewing them two niggas, and they was grown as hell, and they just. So I feel like he was just like, I'm finna get this. I'm finna go ahead and get this interview out real quick. It seemed like he tiptoeing with words because it's the problem. Like nigga, say what it is. Why do niggas?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I feel like somebody made him say. Like you see how he being.
Shit.
Oh damn.
This how you talk.
Did I click out of it?
Is your stream ended?
No, I clicked out of it on accident. I'm bad business.
I don't know, bro. I know that nigga can be talking his shit too. Like I feel like this nigga.
No, this how you talk.
I'm trying to wait for Jayla video. Yeah, but
yeah, I'm still here. But yeah, go ahead, cause I ain't cutting none of this shit out.
it's just I don't know. I feel like that if that nigga really wanted to say what he wanted to say, I feel like he would say it. But I feel like I know he gonna talk about it on his own. But like I feel like these niggas was like, hey, bro, you gotta come in here, start with an apology, do this, that, and the third, blah blah blah.
But he independent, so it's not like one of the not like the nigga on ESPN or nothing like that.
Oh, this is his stuff. Like he don't get run by nobody.
His own stuff.
Yeah, this is
oh
shit.
yeah, never mind.
I was watching It Is What It Is, and they was talking about this nigga like he basically like all the money that he put up for this is himself. Like this is him. So like,
that's hard.
Nah, I think
he ain't got no filter then. Yeah.
Either he tiptoeing around this shit because the nigga it was his fault, and he was just probably because y'all know Cam do got a dog ass mouth. Like y'all like we ain't gonna.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm waiting to hear. Like
crazy ass mouth. Bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I feel like he matured enough to.
Yeah.
Not run his mouth around kids and shit or whatever. If they was kids, I don't know.
Why I gotta be at a black event? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you don't know how them niggas look.
I was about to say, didn't you say they was grown, man?
Them niggas is grown.
No, I didn't see him. Only seen the fight.
Them niggas is grown. Like they are grown as hell. Like older than both of us. Well, our age difference not that crazy, but them niggas is old, bro.
Everywhere that I go, people talk.
You gonna turn the stream back on or what?
Oh shit, my bad. I'm in this bitch watching nigga.
That's what I said. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you because I want to talk about that.
Man, you're right. That's my bad. I fucked up. It's been a couple weeks, my nigga.
Hey yo, Von Miller, your daddy. Hey yo, like Mac Jones took your job. Hey yo, Brock Purdy is better than you. Hey yo, like you a free agent. That's normal. I'm used to playing in front of 100,000 people and millions watching, and I let one person dictate how I feel. No, I can't do that. But I did that day. So, yeah. Even with that, so talking to KO, Kendall, my girl, when she talked to me, it's like, baby, I'm glad you're safe first, but are you looking at it through the lens of what if one of your hands was free? What if you did punch him? What if you did throw him over the balcony? What if they would have broke your jaw? What if they would have knocked you in a coma? These are things that, yeah, we laugh about. These are things that, like, yeah, Cam hat stayed on. Yeah, some Mashika plug. Yeah, go buy a Mashika hat. Yeah. But I'm lucky to have this opportunity to be standing as a witness to say, don't be like me. Better. And I could easily try to advise a kid, like, no, bro, don't do that, bro, don't do that, bro, don't do that. But until you're in that position and somebody talking shit to you, it's hard, it's tough, but heavy is the crown. Too much is given, much is required. You can't sit up here and say, oh, I want to be a 5-star recruit, and people can't talk to me. It just doesn't work. It don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? So, what I learned from this is this. I was going to do a Funky Friday. I wanted to, have somebody, I wanted to talk to them, but I think it's better served by myself. Because it could have really been something that we all didn't want to see happen. Yeah, I apologize. Steph, I apologize. And I see what y'all doing. I see, and I could call it what it was. It was some words that were said, and I think the words triggered them, and it was words that triggered me. So, with that, I know what they do for the kids. I know their level of commitment to impacting or using their platform for a positive way in the community. Anybody who takes the time to caters, to be of service to somebody else, my hat goes off to them. And I know what it's like. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy that goes in. It's a lot of effort that goes into making these kids' lives extremely easy. And I don't want these kids, no matter what team you play for, doesn't matter what sport you play, be AAU basketball, it could be football, to take this opportunity for granted, because there are learning tools that can be had in this situation.
So Cam, I mean, obviously there's been a lot of reports, a lot of people have a lot to say. You know, like Cam should stop. He shouldn't be, doing any more 7-on-7. So my question is, like, are you still gonna be committed to 7-on-7 in youth sports?
Absolutely. This is something that I've been doing going on 13, 14 years, and I enjoy this. This is my way of giving back. Why? Because the kids find it amusing and appeasing and wowing to say, man, I played for Cam Newton, or I played with Cam Newton's team, or we played against Cam Newton. But that same energy is reciprocated from me to say, bro, I see so much of me in them. Hungry, desiring to say, like, man, I can, this football can take me a lot of places, just like it took me a lot of places. And being around the kids on the buses, being around the kids at the hotels, the Airbnbs, eating the same food that they eat, just being around, that's what I enjoy more. It's not even the football side of it. It's the, hey, coach, hey, what's the first thing you got, coach? Those conversations. Hey, coach, man, let me talk to you, man. Like, I got a girlfriend, coach. Like, she trying to go to college with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the reasons why I'm involved heavily in this space. Because, like I always tell kids, if you no longer can play this game, make it be because of the Cam Newton way. Somebody think that I cannot play at the level that it's subjective.
Yeah, somebody gotta give my nigga a job, man. Somebody do gotta give my nigga a job. But I think the problem doesn't come down with Cam. Yeah, he gonna have to retire. I ain't gonna lie, because I think the problem is gonna come down with that nigga is, first of all, I think you gotta look at a GM and an owner. I think this nigga got too big of a fucking personality for one. That do you really want to bring this nigga on the? Do you really want to bring this nigga to your team? Because obviously he's better than 64. He's at least top 64 quarterbacks in the NFL. Because I'm counting at least 30. I'm counting at least backups as well. He's up there. He's up there. What number he is, we don't know. But I think the problem is with it is just like how much. What is gonna be the problem when Cam brings it? Like if you bring him behind a rookie or something like that, and then the talk is gonna be like, oh, it's Cam. When are they gonna give Cam Newton a chance to get back on the field or some shit like that? So I think no owner wants to deal with that scrutiny. It's almost like how Colin Kaepernick not in the league. That nigga buns now, but like it's like before. Like nigga, nobody gonna want to sign Colin Kaepernick because they just know the headlines and the story that's gonna come with it. Which I ain't saying that's gonna be the same thing with Cam, but I think my nigga, like, I think.
So you think that nigga couldn't be no back? Like you don't think he better than more than half of the fucking backups in the
I'm
league?
not saying
You
that.
said 60.
No, I'm saying 60. No, look, I'm
than
saying because there's 32 teams, and if you do 32 plus like 32 times that by 2 is 64. So that means you got to look at every single backup behind. So he's up there with 32, which I must probably say like somewhere in the 4. He's at least a starter, most definitely a backup. But what I'm saying is you're not finna deal with that problem with Cam Newton because he got a big ass personality. Like, think about an owner. Think about an owner right now. Jim, what's that nigga here in Dallas? Jerry Jones. That nigga not dealing with that shit. Put that nigga right behind Dak after Dak had a game where that nigga threw 4 picks and not ESPN. All they talking about on ESPN is when are they gonna give Cam Newton a chance? Should the Cowboys bench Cam Newton for Dak Prescott? Like that's gonna be the problems with Cam Newton when he come. And then niggas don't want to interview that nigga, and the nigga ain't even playing. So I'm not saying he can't play. Obviously he can play. Obviously he can play right now.
I'll say that nigga could probably be a backup for the Lions.
The Lions is a good backup.
Because the Lions, like they hold like shit like the little vibe they give off and shit with the team. I feel like that nigga would fit right in.
Another team he fit good in with is Atlanta. Where he from? Atlanta's a good team. Atlanta's another good backup.
Yeah.
Let's think right now with another team for him as a backup. Cowboys already got Trey Lance as a backup. That's another nigga for another day to talk about. I feel bad for that nigga. You got the Raiders. Raiders not bad. Seahawks not bad, but it looked like he'd be fighting for a starting position and not a backup position. I feel like a backup position would be better at that nigga for the moment for him if he gonna come back. Seahawks not bad.
I thought he was retired though.
Nah, he ain't fill out his papers. You got to fill out some certain papers, like make sure you retired or not. I think he's still holding on to the like idea of it, but his personality too big. It's too fucking big. Niggas ain't trying to. Niggas is them. The white man is not trying to deal with that. No owner is trying to deal with that shit if Cam Newton coming. Unless they he go to Atlanta, he be with Arthur Blank. Nigga is not dealing with that shit, bro. That nigga is too. I don't know what white people call that shit. His personality is too big. That's what they call it. Niggas is not trying to deal with that shit. You was talking this whole time and you was muted?
Something like that. You brought up Atlanta. That's where I kind of stopped you. You don't think he's better than Desmond Ritter? He could start in Atlanta right now.
Y'all not get. Yes, he
No,
absolutely, absolutely,
I'm
absolutely.
Yeah, he can start.
Yeah, he's starting at Desmond. He's starting over Desmond Ritter. But realistically, I think the Falcons finna get Justin Fields. If you ask me, I think they finna go grab my nigga Justin, bro. Either they finna go grab Justin or they finna go grab. I forgot what pick they got right now, but they finna grab somebody off the quarterback position, and he'd be a good little backup to mentor them. Especially if they get Justin Fields, why would they not sign Cam Newton? That's literally that's the great comparison right then and there. So I don't know, but yeah, no, I think he could play for the Falcons right now, but I don't think if they get Justin Fields, there's no point in playing that nigga. I think he was better than Mac Jones in my opinion, but that's to each his own.
You said you don't think
the Giants too.
Nah, the Giants. The craziest stat that I ever saw, the Giants. I think the Giants is racist, bro. They don't want no black quarterback over there, bro. And the market,
What you mean?
the market over there in New York, they eviscerate.
They got Tyrod.
I was about to say, do you not remember Tyrod?
Oh, they did have Tyrod, so I can't even use that narrative no more, bro. I've been sticking with that narrative, bro, for a while.
Yeah, they was rocking with this
nigga
the whole, or not last whole season, but for majority of their games.
Oh, I apologize, my bad, New York. Nah, because they said it was a statistic where they said the Giants haven't drafted a black quarterback since it was a dog ass number. It was a dog ass 19 something. It was crazy. Like, oh, these niggas do not fuck with these niggas. But I don't know. That New York market for Cam Newton will be eviscerating that nigga over and over again. That shit is like, no. He had one bad game. A fumble or some shit like that, bro. They cooking that nigga. It's raps.
Nigga, they don't even do that shit with Daniel Jones. You think they would do that?
Bro, you just don't be seeing that shit. They be eviscerating Daniel Jones.
No, yeah, they definitely do.
They be frying that nigga. Oh my goodness, the shit.
And Geno Smith too, 2017, New York Giants.
The Giants or the Jets?
Giants.
Nigga, Geno Smith ain't played for no. Are you sure? For real?
Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
Hey, New York, my bad, nigga. I admit when a nigga wrong. My bad. That's crazy. I thought Geno Smith only played for the Jets. Well, damn. Well, shit. Probably he could have been a good backup for Aaron Rodgers, but he said that this nigga Cam said that bullshit on his own. When he said that shit, nigga was like, I ain't finna play for no 2.5 mil. You gonna have to give me some real money. I said this nigga fucked it up for all of us now. We was trying to get you back in the league, my nigga.
What he said? He
said that shit like it was in the beginning of the season, I believe. Beginning of the season when Aaron Rodgers got hurt. And niggas were talking about good free agents to pick up off of him. And nigga was just like, y'all niggas ain't finna.
I don't think he was gonna get signed anyway.
Yeah, his I keep saying his personality too big, but nah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, bro, but my nigga Cam, bro. You gotta figure out what we finna do with my nigga. If not, he finna be in the media. Cause that shit is raps, bro. But
my nigga Cam good, bro.
He good, but I wish that nigga would have played. I really wish he would play. I really would, because that nigga Mac Jones is not better than him, bro. I'm sorry to say that, bro. Mac Jones is not better than that nigga at all.
Bro, it's because that nigga got that weak ass hit by fucking TJ Watt, bitch ass.
Fucked his shoulder up. Yeah, I didn't hear it. I didn't watch that. Was that the playoff game? That wasn't the playoff game, I think. No, that was.
I was watching that shit, bro.
I ain't watched that one.
Fuck that nigga.
I watched the playoff game when that nigga played with that concussion. I forgot what game that was. That was like almost the end of Cam Newton's career, right? Not the career, but like obviously when he was at Carolina. What game was that? That nigga played. Nigga knocked his ass out clean. I can't remember, bro. But damn, man. I ain't gonna lie though. This seemed like a nice little yap session by you, my nigga Cam. So we gonna go ahead and wrap this. Let me see.
Doors of the church are now open.
The doors of the church is now.
Bro, he can be a top 20 quarterback
Yeah, he yapping,
right now.
bro. Like you said, a top 20?
I think he could be a top 20. I think I can name you at least 5 right now.
You gassing it right now. 20 is crazy.
Let's be real. I'm taking him over Ryan Tannehill, and I'll start hot with that. Yes, I'm taking him over Ryan Tannehill. I'm taking him over out of all the 4 quarterbacks the Giants had. I'm taking him over Desmond Ridder. I'm taking him over. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Let's just get the one.
I fuck with Cam, but
he ain't
25.
When you hurt your throwing shoulder, nigga, you really you can't come back.
The only nigga that came back from that shit was my nigga Drew Brees, bro. That was the only nigga that ever came back from that shoulder.
He sit in the pocket. You can't do that with Cam because he try to get out that.
Yeah, he's super nigga. They gonna sit there and be like QB draw every other play, and it's over, bro.
Yeah, no, 20 stretching it. I try to get 10 more, but I can't do 10.
Because if you name off the quarterbacks right now, you start naming off something, you be like, damn, I forgot about that nigga. You might as well just go straight from west to east, and you be like, nah, I ain't no way in hell.
I can only think of 4 because I can't. Joe Flacco proves to me that he can still play.
Nah, but think about who he's not. Think about who he's not better than. He's not better than Matt Stafford. He's not better than C.J. Stroud. He's not better than Dak Prescott. He's not better than. Man, I ain't even gonna do. I'm just trying to look from west. I'm trying to look from the teams from west to east right now. I'm trying to think. He's not.
Derek Carr, who's Saints right now? Derek Carr, right?
Yeah, he's better. I'll take Cam. I understand that Cam over Derek Carr.
I'll take Cam over Derek.
I think the public. I think I'm taking him over Derek Carr.
Oakland,
the eye test. You got Jimmy.
Oakland.
You got Jimmy Garoppolo. He was injured, but
he's better than him.
But you taking. But as a GM, you taking Jimmy Garoppolo over Cam Newton right now? I don't know.
Honestly,
we saying that because we some niggas.
No. I'm being for real. Like that's a very close one.
I know, but we saying that because it's the eye test. Like we don't fail the eye test. We know, nigga. Like that's the thing about Jimmy Garoppolo. Like I'm not signing that nigga if we had it between Jimmy Garoppolo or Cam Newton because it's the eye test with Cam Newton. But in the GM and owner's eyes, he's not better than Jimmy Garoppolo. So that's 5 right there, and that's only in the West. You go to Florida, he's not better than Tua. That's Miami. He's not better than Trevor Lawrence. He's not better than Bryce Young. Not better than Jared Goff. Not better than Aaron Rodgers. That's 10 right there. And I'm trying to think of everybody else. I can't think of everybody else.
Who not better than A-Rod?
Right now, Cam Newton. Right now. You got Joe Burrow still. Deshaun Watson.
Who's Tampa right now? Oh, never mind.
Baker Mayfield. You ain't better than Baker Mayfield. That's 13 right there. What's that, 13 or 14? The Packers, you're not better than Jordan Love. Minnesota. Kirk Cousins. Okay, I give that argument. You're not better than Geno Smith. What's that, 14, 15?
Who's Steelers? Oh, Kenny. No, he's not better than Kenny.
But I'll take him over Kenny still, and that's me talking shit because I don't fuck with Kenny Pickett. The same way you don't fuck with Matt Stafford, Cardo's the same way I don't fuck with Kenny Pickett. That nigga is really he's really butt. I'm sorry to tell y'all niggas that he's horrible.
No, it's a reason why I don't fuck with Stafford.
He not better than Jalen Hurts.
I think that's everybody right there.
He not better than Lamar Jackson. He not better than Patrick Mahomes. Is he better than Brock Purdy?
Oh, Colts. Oh no, he's not gonna be better than Anthony.
He ain't better than Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
He better than Brock Purdy.
That's a nigga he was talking crazy about.
He definitely is better than Brock Purdy.
He ain't better than Justin Herbert. That's damn near 17, 18 right there. You might be onto something. 25, you might be onto something. But it's like, do you want to bring this nigga in and You can't sign him to no big ass contract or nothing like that. The fuck you gonna sign him to? You gonna sign him to at least a 2 year, 1 year. So it's like, nah, we good on this nigga, bro.
I will say
how
this,
much you got left in the tank?
I will say this. As much, trust me, Cam Newton was my favorite. Is still one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. But I know my man's effed him up for himself. But I think they got to give Colin one more chance. I'm not gonna lie.
Who?
I know for it. I'm talking about the league. Just
give
needs
who?
to give Colin Kaepernick.
Man, that nigga fucked up. I ain't trying to be no coon, but that nigga fucked it up himself, bro. Nah, bro.
Nah. But Colin, like he.
Fuck it.
I feel like
let me.
You would have more argument than Cam Newton at this point.
First of all, Colin Kaepernick's almost been out the league for almost 10 years. Just about. It's really getting close to 10 years. How long? I don't want to get my numbers mixed up, but he's been out the league for a very, very long time. Secondly, this nigga got a settlement from the NFL to say, nigga, we fucked up. We're gonna give you this money, and we did the wrongdoing of you. Like we did wrong by you, and this is our way of saying we did wrong by you from this settlement. Thirdly, or whatever. These niggas set up a training session for Colin Kaepernick in front of I don't know how many NFL teams was there, but it was quite a few NFL teams was there. They set it up for this nigga and everything. This nigga did not show up. So it's like, bro, I will not hear that shit about Colin Kaepernick, bro. He did that shit to himself. I'm not trying to sound foul and disrespect my nigga Colin Kaepernick, bro, but he did that shit to himself. Cam Newton, he just talked his way out of it. Colin Kaepernick, he had a chance after chance after chance after chance. And nah, nigga, and it's the same thing with Colin Kaepernick. Niggas are not finna bring you to this team, bro. Nigga, the CNN will be reporting that shit. It wouldn't even be the NFL reporting this nigga Colin Kaepernick come back, bro. Fuck no, I'm sorry. Give Cam Newton a chance over Colin Kaepernick. I can never show love to a nigga that sit there and you get the opportunity and then you say you don't want it and then you get the opportunity. Then you want the opportunity again and they don't want you now because you've been out of the league for almost 10 years. It's like, bro, what do you expect? Nigga, you're chopped. You're washed, bro. You're literally washed. Nigga's unk. Like, he's really unk, bro. Like, no disrespect to Colin Kaepernick, but he's unk, bro. He did it to himself, bro. Did it to yourself. When you had the chance to go in that combine, like they had a little combine for him and everything to show them niggas you good, and you ain't do it. So, but I understand why you did in the first place if you didn't want to show up, but nigga, you can't come back. Nigga, you can't come back around the block and then be like, okay, I want to play again. Nah, nigga, fuck out of here. Nah, man. So, but shout out to my nigga Colin Kaepernick. I hope you're doing well with that dog ass settlement you got from the NFL. So, I'm assuming you did right by it, but yeah, bro. Shout out to my nigga Cam. Cam, is good that you came out good in that situation. Everything good, and that's really it for this video, man. If you like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Whenever y'all watch this video, make sure y'all suggest us more videos to watch in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you bitch ass niggas in the next video.